I left school and started working at an insurance company. It definitely wasn't by choice. I'd done some work experience and got the job before I left school. I worked in the insurance industry for about 15 years. On and off, I would take time off to go travelling and then come back. So basically I'd work 3 years and then go travelling for a year, work 3 years, go travelling for a year. But yeah, in comparison, there's a lot of things that are quite similar, I suppose, as far as the customer service side of both jobs. But I mean, this is my office now compared to being stuck, inside an office 24/7. I'm extremely passionate about working for Gravity Canyon. The first time I came here, I just thought what a sensational place. It was something quite different to anywhere I'd ever been before. And I found that New Zealanders took it for granted. The scenery, the people, and what's not to be passionate about. We've got fantastic activities here, and it's just a product that is so awesome that it's so easy to sell. And it's something that I enjoy. I have fun, and everybody that comes on site is on holidays or they're here to have a great time. So it's just, you guys, it's pretty pretty hard not to be passionate, really.
Cool.
I am the site manager here, and what I enjoy most about my job would be the customers. I think the customer definitely makes the difference on the day. We see people from all around the world, all types of different people, from backpackers to camper vanners. So we've got all ages, from young family groups to people in their 90s. The oldest man that we've had do a bungee jump here is 93, and it's really fantastic becoming part of their experience, I suppose. And they come on site, and we get to spend time with them from the time that they're here. They get to meet all of the staff. All of our staff are wonderful, and all of our staff are passionate about their job. So it's I think that's probably my favourite part of the job, is just the people side of it. Most challenging experience, and probably the best experience, I could say, it was probably both at the same time. We had a radio announcer come over from one of the Wanganui radio stations, and Sue was petrified of heights, and her listeners actually challenged her to come out to Gravity Canyon and do the Flying Fox. When Sue got here, her partner at the radio station came and had a chat to us and said that she was petrified, and that she basically really didn't want to come out here, and that we'd have to treat her tread carefully with her and really help her along. So all of the staff knew that Sue was feeling how she was, and we get a lot of people that are scared of heights and that sort of thing, so it's probably something that we are used to dealing with here. And so we prepped her down at the bottom, and to actually get her to walk up the track was a big enough problem. So we finally got her up there after about half an hour. There's a seat just up at the top before you hop onto the Flying Fox. She was in tears, and she was actually sitting on the seat. Myself and also the operator on the day, we both spent some time sitting down with her and talking about her fears and all of that sort of stuff. And we did actually tell her that a lot of people that are scared, after they've actually done it, they go, it's not as bad as what you'd originally thought it was. So anyway, she kept saying, I'm doing this for the listeners, I'm not doing this for anybody else, and you, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to swear, but you bastards, And so we got her into a harness, we got her up onto the Fox. Still, she was in tears. Her co-worker was, telling her what a fantastic person she was and how great it was going to be, and everyone was going to be so proud of her. Anyway, we had her there, ready to go. You're all strapped in, so let's go. So we let her go, and we could hear her screaming from the top the whole way down. And it wasn't actually screams of terror, it was actually screams of joy. And I think it was for her, when she got back off and we unharnessed her, she almost bowled me over with a big cuddle and just said it was the most challenging thing that she'd ever had to do, and yet she had tears of joy on the way back, and it was really cool. It was just and all the staff were involved in it, and it was just a really, really cool experience, but challenging at the same time.
Okay.
The main thing that makes Mokai Gravity Canyon different to other bungee sites is our location. There's no other location like us. We are semi-rural New Zealand, so we don't have the big buses stopping and hundreds of people getting off and herded on and off the activities. It's actually the real local experience. You know, you're talking to the people that live in the area. They get to sit down. Most times, you know, one of our staff will sit down and have a cup of tea with the people. You know, people end up leaving here being friends with our staff, and similarly with our staff, we are one family. We spend so much time together here that we are family, and we consider the customers that come on friends rather than just numbers.